In this video, we're going to look at how to create charts in Microsoft Excel. You may be familiar with creating charts as well, but there are certainly a couple wins that are worth looking at here. So the first and probably the most important is that you can create charts with a shortcut. So if I was to select my data, I could select everything or just some of the spreadsheet. I then simply press on the function key 11. So I press F11 and in an instant we can see it builds an additional sheet with an independent chart. Charts will always appear to the left of the sheet they're created from. So that's quite a useful little shortcut there, F11, for creating a chart. If you want to create a chart within the sheet, you can use the shortcut Alt and F1. On Windows 11 that can cause some problems, but generally on Windows 10 it works quite well. So that's the standard way of creating a chart, but I'm going to switch back to a more manual way now, and I want to demonstrate really a couple other options that are quite useful in creating charts. So once again, step 1, select the data that you wish to chart. Now if I wanted to, for example, select only Monday and also Friday, I would use the control key. So we can see in this case here I'm selecting non-adjacent cells. I'm going to build my chart manually. I go insert, couple options here I really like, recommended charts. Excel will take your data and suggest different ways you could look at it. Now I'm just going to pick the line chart here, for example, and it's going to appear within the sheet. As we'll see, I click OK and the line chart appears. Some options that I really like up here is the quick layout option. If you go to quick layout, you can click, and one of the options, as we can see here, it sort of builds a little table for me to demonstrate and support what I'm doing. So I do think that's quite a useful little option there. Other things that I often like to do is sometimes you'll flip the data, sort of the X and Y. So if you go to switch row and column, let's look at the grouping here is very much site-based, but when I switch row and column, we can see then that the emphasis is on the day. So it's just a handy little option to use in Excel. I'm sure there are other techniques that you are aware of, but these are just some little tricks that I want to show you for creating charts. Okay, thanks for watching.